Money not enough. 钱不够用，累不够。Hello Theosians, I'm Pauline, the Lao Chiu. In today's episode, I'm excited to delve into a topic that resonates deeply with each of us. The art of saving money. It's no secret that many of us find ourselves caught in the bustling heart of Singapore, a city known for its exhilarating pace and, well, its hefty price tag. As we navigate life in this vibrant urban landscape, we are faced with the challenge of not only meeting our own needs, but also carving a path towards our aspirations, be they for ourselves, our families, or even our future selves. Indeed, you might be thinking, how can I possibly save money in such an expensive place? This question seems to echo through the minds of many, particularly those of us in our age group, balancing responsibilities that span from nurturing the young to caring for our own well-being and even extending to supporting our beloved elders. Today, we are diving into financial health. You might wonder why I'm wearing this pink jacket after talking about getting rid of it. This jacket signifies the return of the millionaire mom for a discussion about financial health. And that's why, my dear viewers, I'm thrilled to share with you today not just some run-of-the-mill money-saving tips, but a comprehensive guide born from my own millionaire mom experiences. You see, I've walked in those very same shoes where every dollar earned held significance beyond mere numbers. The Lao Chiu assures you, today's episode is much more than just frugality or pinching pennies. So let's discuss my top 3 recommended practical and actionable strategies for money management, especially in Singapore, known as one of the world's most expensive cities. Now let's dive into the first strategy that can revolutionize the way you handle your finances. Pay yourself first. Yes, this principle, championed in the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, underscores the importance of prioritizing savings from the get-go. If you have not read this book before, I would highly encourage you to do so. You can get a copy of this book here. Before allocating funds to anything else, make it a habit to save at least 10% of your income. Even if you think, I can't save, let me share with you a powerful truth. Regardless of income level, this practice holds immense value. Reflect on your past, like when you were young and your mom advised you to save leftover money. You might have spent it on fleeting pleasures back then, but as adults, the concept remains relevant. This wisdom extends to our younger ones too. Encourage them to set aside 10% into their piggy banks. Similarly, for your own earnings, direct 10% into the untouchable account. Let me repeat, the untouchable account. This account, intentionally designed to be less accessible, becomes the fertile ground for growing your financial stability. It's a place where no ATM resides, ensuring easy access isn't a temptation. Let's take a concrete example. Imagine you earn $3,000 a month. By adhering to this principle, $300 finds its way into your untouchable account right from the start. Even if you think of it as sowing the seeds of financial growth, just like the savings your younger self couldn't see beyond immediate gratification, this 10% acts as the cornerstone of your financial future. Even if you are earning more, remember this truth. Having a habit of saving matters most. A person earning $20,000 who lacks this habit can still face financial constraints. Establishing this practice shapes your financial destiny. This leads us to step 1. Create 2 bank accounts. Your salary flows into one while your expenses channeled through the other. When your $3,000 paycheck arrives, ensure that 10%, which is $300, lands in the untouchable account. This is where your money starts to grow. And speaking of the wisdom behind this strategy, if you want to delve deeper into the insights of Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, click the link in the description below to get yourself a copy and gain further inspiration for this financial journey. Now let's delve into our second strategy, budgeting wisely. Dispel the notion that saving is reserved for those with higher incomes. Budgeting is the ultimate equalizer that empowers everyone to take control of their financial destiny. But what does effective budgeting really mean? Imagine, for instance, you could discover that your weekly coffee habit costs you $35. Over the course of a year, that adds up to a staggering $1,820, enough for a vacation or even a substantial investment. By scrutinizing and re-evaluating such expenses, you gain a fresh perspective on where your hard-earned money is truly going. Here's where the power of distinguishing between needs and wants come into play. Needs are the essentials that keep our lives running smoothly, such as housing, food, utilities, and transportation. Wants, on the other hand, encompass those discretionary expenses that often tempt us, like dining at fancy restaurants, splurging on designer items, or indulging in the latest gadgets. Let's take dining out as an example. You might need to eat out, but dining at an expensive restaurant isn't a necessity. By aligning your spending with your true needs, you can free up funds for what truly matters to you. And that's not to say you eliminate all wants. Rather, it's about being mindful of where your money goes and ensuring your spending aligns with your financial goals. A practical way to implement this strategy is by creating a comprehensive budget. List down your fixed expenses such as rent and utilities, followed by variable expenses like groceries and entertainment. Assign a realistic amount to each category and stick to it diligently. Embrace technology. There are countless budgeting apps that help you to track and plan your budget. The beauty of budgeting lies in its ability to highlight areas where you might be overspending. It enables you to make informed decisions and allocate resources more effectively. Remember, every dollar saved through budgeting isn't just an immediate gain, it's an investment in your financial freedom. If you are eager for an in-depth budgeting guide, simply drop the word budget in the comments below for a separate episode on budgeting alone. Now let's dive into your third strategy, tracking your expenses. It's time to unveil the powerful tool that gives you insight into where every dollar goes, tracking your spending. Think of it as shining a light on the hidden corners of your financial landscape. This strategy allows you to identify those elusive little expenditures that, when accumulated, can have a significant impact on your overall financial health. Take this example of choosing between a plate of $5 chicken rice versus a premium one, say $15. Each day, opting for the slightly pricier option may seem inconsequential, but over time, the difference in cost adds up. What may appear as a minor expense becomes more substantial when viewed through the lens of a week, a month, or even a year. Imagine this on a broader scale. These seemingly minor choices, the premium coffee, the special treats, the guilty pleasures, can quietly erode your financial foundation. Tracking your expenses reveals patterns, helping you identify areas where cutbacks can be made, allowing you to channel funds towards more meaningful goals. But how can you track your expenses effectively? Start by recording every single transaction, no matter how small, for a set period. This could be like a month or 3 months or even longer. Use a notebook, an expense tracking app, or even a simple spreadsheet. The key is this: consistency. Consider using categories to organize your expenses, such as groceries, transportation, entertainment, and discretionary spending, like the occasional bubble tea or guilty pleasure. This categorization lets you see clearly where your money is being allocated. Now, let's revisit your analogy of choosing between the $5 chicken rice versus the premium one, like a $15 one. When you see these categories categorized alongside other similar expenditures, the cumulative impact becomes apparent. That's when you realize that these small indulgences can collectively hold you back from your financial goals. By adopting the habit of tracking your expenses, you become more mindful of your spending choices. It's not about depriving yourself of every little treat, but rather about making conscious decisions. When you see the progress you are making, the increasing gap between your earnings and your expenses, it becomes motivating. You start to take control. In summary, we've explored 3 powerful strategies to empower your financial journey. Starting with paying yourself first, we highlighted the importance of prioritizing savings. Next, we embrace budgeting wisely by distinguishing between needs and wants. Finally, we unveiled the strategy of tracking expenses to shed light on spending patterns. Now, it's your turn. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let us know your take on these strategies and any other topics you'd like me to delve into in future episodes. Your input matters as we continue to explore the path to financial empowerment. Remember, it's all about taking care of your body, mind, heart, and wallet for a happier, healthier you.